Oh, and happy Sunday. Got my espresso right here. Double shot. I had an epiphany the other day. Well, it's not really an epiphany. It was more of a curious thought. I thought to myself, would playing a little bit of bass, I'm not a bass player, but would having a bass, I've had this for a while. It's the Hofner copy bass, which I love. But I never play it. I just have it here, and there's no amp. I just wanted something to kind of like fiddle with, and I was wondering. I'm like, well, I wonder if it makes you a better guitar player. And the reason I thought that is, well, the strings are much thicker and heavier, right? So if you can handle these kind of heavy strings, it might make playing the guitar a lot smoother, right? But I don't know if that's true or not because I just started playing it again. So I was about to sell it, and I had gotten it off Reverb for I think it's $400, and maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And I looked on Reverb and I wanted to sell it first, but I thought to myself, by the time I sell it, and there's going to be the fee on it, and there's going to be a deal on it, because $450 is how much to go brand new, and this is used. So by the time I sell it, what would I get, $100? Because then shipping, it's not local. If it's shipping, it might be another 90 or 100, and then people will put offers. So I thought it's not worth it, so it's better to keep it. So I kept it and I put it in the corner. And then I was reading something, because I'm a huge history nerd. I was reading something about the Romans and how during practice the Romans would use swords that were twice as heavy as the ones they would use in battle. These bulky wood swords instead of the lean steel or metal ones. I don't know exactly, but they usually weigh twice as much. So that way, in the practice, when they're practicing, their arm would get used to it, and then in battle they'd have these lighter swords, and they'd just be able to just do things much more quickly. And so I thought, I wonder if that can apply to other things in life. I don't know, playing guitar. Would the heavier strings make me a faster guitar player, or a more efficient guitar player, or even just develop better hand muscle mass in the fingers a little bit. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Would it do that? I'm not sure. I know that the length of the frets is much wider than the guitar, so I know at least I'd be able to kind of do more spacing between the fingers, right? Because there's no way, because these are 3 frets apart, right? And on the guitar, you'd already be on the 5th fret, right? If this was a guitar, you'd be on the 5th fret by now. So I don't know. I feel like that is something that would help me play better. So I definitely can see that happening. I haven't tried yet, but I'm going to try to play more bass and see if I'm able to have better dexterity, or just be able to kind of just, when I think of the note, just get to it faster or something. So does anyone know if you're both a guitar player and a bass player, did actually playing bass help you, or did it even maybe hurt you? Because the bass has fewer strings as well, so maybe you're not used to going up and down as much. But bass players, they tend to be pretty versatile. As much as we make fun of them, they're very versatile, unnecessarily, by the way. So yeah, I don't know. Let's try and see what happens. I'm excited about it.